Hi, I'm Mark Hammond, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Durham Men's Clinic. This clinic is for guys into guys, so gay guys, bi guys, trans guys, and other guys into guys. The clinic is hassle-free. We're trying to make it as welcoming and a special clinic for guys like us, and we hope you'll come down and take advantage of it. It's the fourth Tuesday of the month, every month from 5:30 to 7:30. So please watch this video, check it out, and then come down and check it out in person.
Right, my name's Stephanie Skopik, and I am a nurse practitioner and the clinic lead here. And we are happy to welcome individuals to the clinic. We're providing screening and some harm reduction advice. We're working closely with our partners to have on-spot results or on-site results in some instances, and talk a little bit about the ways to be safer and be well.
And speaking of partners, CMHA is offering the clinic, and we're working together with Kane and Associates, psychotherapists, and Carrier Community Health, as well as the AIDS Committee of Durham Region.
Okay, so why don't we walk you through? You can have a look at the space, and we'll go from there. So we do have a laboratory on site, so we don't send anybody away for blood work. We actually do all of that right here. Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, there are results in some instances that are available right in the moment. So we try wherever possible to provide that peace of mind. Welcome. So generally office spaces are on the right and examination or clinical spaces are on the left. Can't see my messy office. Show you one of our exams. Oh. Okay. You can come in. All right. This is Leanne from Carrier.
Hi,
Do you want
you?
to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
And talk a little bit about what you're up to.
So I'm just actually providing Hep C screening today, and education for individuals that are at risk or believe that they're at risk, and so I'm hoping people will come out and access the services.
Great, thanks.
I can't say that I'm not a camera person.
It's okay. None of us were expecting this. It's good. It's good. We're happy. We're happy for it. So really, as I mentioned, the focus is around screening. So we're looking at screening for chronic diseases in some instances, certainly some substance use. We do provide addiction support and in some instances anti-craving medication. We are looking at disease-specific screening as well, and just a general sort of healthy conversation about mental wellness, as well as ways to reduce our risk in terms of lifestyle, and ways that we can be working a little better together in terms of support and collaboration. So we have invited our partners today. We do have Dr. Kane Chamberlain.
Hi.
Who
How are you?
has been kind enough to offer psychotherapy services, and surprise,
Yes.
this is just being drafted,
Yeah.
and so
Okay.
it will be reviewed. Would you like to say anything to folks who may be interested in what we're doing here?
Well, I think that like I'm offering pro bono services to hard to serve populations that sometimes, don't know that they can access services. They don't know where to access them. Maybe they're just dealing with some personal issues that they're too ashamed to actually approach a regular therapist with. So that's why I'm here as part of the clinic, and I think that reaching out for help is always a gift to yourself. So that's why I'm part of the project, and hopefully as time goes on we'll start having people take the risk to come in and talk and get some support.
Now, is this for any addiction that they may have?
Yeah, basically any
Like
personal
alcohol,
problem. Any problem.
drugs related?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
That's up to the individual. It usually starts with one thing, and then it kind of goes from there once the relationship is built. So, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So when they first come in, they're going to see the triage nurse first, right?
Right.
Like at
so-
the hospital.
Right,
Yeah.
so we welcome individuals, our registered nurse will, or registered practical nurse will meet with each individual and collect a pretty comprehensive health history, get a sense of what the priorities may be at the moment, where some of the risk factors may lie, and then we kind of take the conversation from there and identify sort of where we're going to begin.
And then if there's a plan of care that's required around, like, say, hormone therapy,
Yeah.
you would consult if, if they're wanting to send information to their primary physician that may not be interested in, hormone replacement therapy, might not have experience with it before.
Right.
And then everybody kind of consults together. And then if there's like medication, or anything prescribed, they could even just attend the local pharmacy here. They don't have to.
Absolutely, yeah. We do have a pharmacy on site, and we will work with other providers if there's an established relationship with another provider, and that's something that the individual wishes to maintain. We will do that, but we certainly will offer the full spectrum of care if that's something that's necessary or needed or desired. And so yes, we work closely with all team members.
And then you have a process that's trans friendly in terms of hormone therapy and stuff, in terms of how they would be treated at the pharmacy and within the different primary care.
Yeah, so we looked at all of our workflows and, really tried to ensure that all of our policies and work procedures reflect our commitment to the population, to the group, and that we are, that individuals feel welcome and supported when they arrive. We do also provide the depot injection services, so testosterone or whatnot on site. So individuals who may have those appointments weekly, we're happy to facilitate that. And at a certain point, if there's interest, if individuals wish to self-administer, we'll teach them how. We'll kind of monitor that along and ensure that things are going smoothly as they should.
Or their parent or another partner or whatever.
Absolutely.
So what's the age spectrum that you're dealing with then in terms of hormone replacement therapy?
So we're willing to begin that conversation at any time, but it really is based on an individualized assessment. And we are working closely with some mentors in the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, the SID Kids team and others as well. So where we may have a question, we certainly are willing to put that question out there, and so we can all talk about, the direction and getting us to where we want to go in a safe fashion.
And with regards to this particular clinic on Tuesday night, with men's to men's clinic, like what do you, what's like the real, hope that over time, what are you hoping to achieve or expect that might kind of evolve over time?
Yeah, so I really hope that all guys who are into guys, all gay men, all LGBTQ individuals in Durham region will feel that they have a place that is theirs, where they are welcome and well served and cared for, and that we can have every open conversation that relates to their wellness. So whether that be with respect to hormone, transitioning, substance use, screening, we want to.
So it's a one-stop shop, and that's why I'm here, because I'm glad to be here to be a part of it, because it
Thanks.
sounds really exciting and it's very meaningful. So I was glad that I was asked.
We're really, really happy to
Thank
have
you.
you. Thank you.
By the way, we are going through my evaluation for the entry into the clinic. So this is part of the screening of questions, and there's like a ton of paperwork. Like, look at that thing. I filled it out and it was like, oh, I felt depressed after. I'm not doing enough, let's just say.
Okay.
And I left things blank because I didn't even know.
Any existing health conditions? You have put down none at the moment?
No,
Health concerns, okay.
no.
Family history. Anyone in your family with any major health concerns?
Grandfather died with kidney. Grandmother died with heart murmur. Cancer did run in our family.
Okay.
My aunt had that. I had it. Ovarian.
Ovarian?
But that kind of was discovered after the hysterectomy.
Okay.
It was one of the, oh, that's what it is.
Wow.
Look at that, you're getting details. My business. What you guys don't see is there's a lot of little boxes on the top there, and she's pulling out one bit by bit and answering a whole bunch of questions, and there's drop sheets where she's clicking away.
All right, are you ready for tons of quick fire questions?
Oh God.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yes, I do. Not enough though. Could
How
use
many
a drink
drinks-
now.
How many drinks do you think you have in one sitting?
Oh, I'm always driving, so it's usually two
Two?
or three, over an 8 or 9 hour period.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds like you're
But
the
if I'm at home, that bottle's gone.
How about caffeine, coffee, pop, tea? How many do you think you have in a sitting?
About 2.
2?
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
God, no. None. Wait, do fur babies count?
I count
'Cause-
my fur babies.
Okay, well then I have 5. Your fur babies are in.
Now, you did say that you had a family physician that you wanted us to
Yes.
connect with, and
Yes.
that was Dr. Sarah Cook.
Yes. And do I have the clinic info? I probably do.
Any drug use outside of medication?
Nope.
No?
0. S. Sarah.
Education, what have you completed up to?
College.
College?
Yeah. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah.
Do you exercise regularly?
Yes.
Cardio or weightlifting? Or
Weights.
mix? Weights?
Wait. I play football too, so I get cardio in there.
Perfect.
Doctor, there you go. Tell me has the info. I have. Is she on King Street? I have her email address if you want it.
Okay. I think we can actually, our receptionist
Or I can
is
give
able
the
to
phone
pull-
number.
Oh, that'd
and
be
you can
perfect.
call.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
416 777 9355.
Okay.
Oh, Exchange Tower, Integra. That's the name of it. That's the address. So I did update this.
Perfect, thank you.
Keep your phone handy, they ask you questions.
Have you ever had a fall because you're confused or disoriented outside the time you may have been drunk or high? Or you
No.
didn't know what you were doing, or you didn't know where you were? No? Okay. I know,
Asking me
tons
if
of
I fall
questions.
down. I fall down all the time. I have 5 animals, I trip over them.
I can imagine, yeah. They like to get under your feet that way. Hobbies, what do you enjoy doing in your downtime?
Football?
Football?
Football, watching movies, hanging out with P-Flag friends, harassing Mark on social media.
Any incarcerations?
No.
No. I know this one throws people off and they always look like a deer caught in headlights. It's something I am prompted to ask. Do you live with anyone at the moment other than your fur babies?
No. Hence why I should drink more. It could be for celebration or depression.
Is there any special dietary considerations? Any restrictions? Any...
Other than allergies, no.
Okay.
I don't think we've gotten through the first highlighted section yet. Mark, you might want to sit down.
Mark, you just give my hands a quick hand sanitize.
Which one? No.
That makes me. That you're. Jeez.
That's too much.
No, these are
That's too much.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful veins. Absolutely gorgeous.
I think the rubber band is ripping a hair out in my arm.
That's very possible. Place it right there. Perfect.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready. Dive in.
All right, now squeeze that on there and watch it go.
See, here you get to participate in giving your blood.
That's only if you want to. You've been a great person, great patient for me.
Wait till I pee.
It only gets better and better.
Notice how all the red blood is going out? That means red wine has to go back in. Sitting here at the health clinic in Oshawa at 60 Bond Street. And one of the nurses here, who's shy, Nicole,
I'm shy.
after a lengthy process of filling out paperwork and going through questionnaires, we are getting my regular dose of testosterone. I usually get my dose in the shoulder, and normally it's either thigh or butt. So I've explained to Nicole here that I take mine in alternating arms, and she's just giving it to me.
Yeah, right now.
I know, it's going to take forever.
It does take forever. Testosterone's very thick, very viscous. It's a very difficult injection to push through.
And I've been taking this for about 10 years now, 11 years now, so I know when it's going through. It's like you feel it. Sometimes if you're not careful, it'll bubble, so it'll have a little pocket before it disperses if you push it in too fast.
Yeah, how you feeling? You doing good?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit at a time for you.
Oh, please, just squish it in.
Squish it all?
Just squish it in.
We're almost done. Yeah, just a little bit at a time so it doesn't pocket on you, because I know that's never comfortable.
Well, I'm kind of used to the pocket. I just rub it out. It's like, what's that? Oh, okay. That's just me.
There we go. Throw that.
So, pretty easy, very simple. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take long.
Let's take a look there. Oh, not even a little bit of irritation, but I'm going to Band-Aid you anyway.
I'm full of Band-Aids, let me tell you.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Recommending some colorful, youthful Band-Aids in here. Like some Spider-Man,
Feedback. We get our
little
feedback.
Pokemon or something in here going on. And that's pretty much it. We are going to the next room so I can drop this off. And that's about it. And apparently I get to pee in a cup.
That is also another thing. Which
You won't see that. Oh, there's my cup. Look at that. Like I have that much pee in me right now. So guys, I'm back home now. And the experience there was really cool. I'd have to say, very easy. The staff is really awesome. I had my shot done. I got blood work done. Filled out that paperwork was a lot. A lot of things to remember. But overall, going to the doctor does not necessarily have to be a scary or a traumatic thing. Being open with who you are, providing as much information as possible, even though it is a new clinic and I find myself repeating a lot of things, it was really easy to do. And again, they will correspond with your family physician if you already have one, which I mentioned in this that I do. So I'm sure my doctor in Toronto is going to get back to them and vice versa. But living in Durham, it is nice to have a place that you can access that is just up the road or down the street from you versus having to take an hour or 2 hour drive or 3 depending on where you're coming from. Again, this clinic is fairly new, not new to the area or the overall, building of, medical stuff, but it's new for gay men, bi men, and trans guys who are here to want to ask questions, get tested, maintain their overall health. And these guys in the clinic, from everyone that I bumped into, they were really friendly, really nice, very fun, very open-minded, and I have no regrets. I do look forward to seeing what my results are and finding out how things are going and everything else, but I think that I will be traveling back and forth to Toronto and here, but I think majority of the time I will be coming just here. So, like they said, if you were listening, they do prescriptions, they do addiction therapy, they do blood work. I don't know if they do PAPs or not for those trans guys that need it, But give it a shot, find out, and ask questions. The more you know about you and your overall health, the better it is for you. Until next time, guys, I will see you later, and have a good one. Sir Christian Andrews, out.